Hi, good evening. I hope everyone is having a fun night. Dice? What does a guy have to moderate for around here to get pictures in the Discord of a pirate party? Dice, good evening. Iron Fox, good evening. Music might be a little too loud, I can't tell. I guess I could turn it down over there. Milestone achieved. Dice, wow, does it let everybody know or just me that Dice has watched 3 consecutive streams this month and sparked a watch streak. Wow. Hey, Spyro, welcome. Bill from Memphis, hello. Congrats, Dice, yeah. Kiwi Frenzy, hi. Cheers, everyone, and welcome to Monday. I had to think about that for a second. I don't know what day of the week it is. It's been a weekend. I have hold on. We've got fun tunes planned for this evening. I'd like to thank the TPN Academy, says Dice. Yes. So I don't know what y'all did this weekend. Let's see. I went to go see Jack White play at a tiny venue. It was sold out at 450 people. And oh my god, couple different things you should know about Jack White is, wow, what a show. I mean, wow. It was an amazing show. But also, Jack White has the biggest neck I have ever seen when comparing like neck to body size. The percentage of neck. Yeah, and he was on, so he played a show in downtown Aspen and then went to play the Belly Up until almost 1 a.m. and then jumped on a flight after being up super late and went and played SNL Saturday night, all in the same day. Like it was awesome. And holy crap, what a show. He killed it. I got higher than Godzilla's butthole, played Hogwarts Legacy, and went to see Cocaine Bear twice. Yeah, he is legendary. And Dice, I guess Godzilla's butthole is pretty high. Reaper, welcome. What did you think of Hogwarts Legacy? And I also went and saw Cocaine Bear on Saturday night. I really thought Cocaine Bear was hilarious. It was very funny, very like there's pop-up scary moments, and overall pretty enjoyable. I wasn't going in there expecting one of the best movies ever, so yeah. Peter Steele saw Ant-Man. Peter Steele. I saw Ant-Man last weekend and was pleasantly surprised despite such awful critic reviews. It wasn't anywhere near as bad as I feel like the critics made it out to be. And I love the bad guy, who I know is also in the new boxing movie, Part 3. Creed 3. So he's the bad guy in Creed 3. I'm kind of excited to see that, despite the fact that I thought Creed 1 was great. Creed 2 seemed kind of derivative, and Creed 3 seems like, really, do we have to go through this fight again? But I'll see it because I like the bad guy. I adore Hogwarts Legacy. I'm on my second playthrough. I'm going to get through all 4 houses on a playthrough each, and then I'm going for 100% completion in the achievements. Yeah, the game is doing pretty well for itself right now. Kiwi Frenzy watched 3 consecutive streams this month and sparked a watch streak. Kiwi, congratulations. I don't know if you guys can see those notes, but that's great. Creed 3, the bout for more money. Yep. Look at Kiwi. Okay, Dice, you can see that. Aw, Kiwi doing the thing. He's from my neck of the woods in Central Texas. Went to high school at a rival high school. Okay. Kiwi's a winner. Jonathan Majors, that's his name. Okay. So what do we have in store for everyone tonight? Well, we made our way back. We're back in the car again, or we're back on TMNT. What is that? Oh, it's just pink. And TMNT, I do not have, yeah, Higher Peanut. Twitch is announcing streaks. There we go. TMNT is kind of it's an interesting one. I'm ready to play it again. But it feels amazing, by the way. And this is, if anyone here owns pinball machines, I just want you to know the feeling that I'm guessing some of you have had. Some dice, when you have so many, it's a little different. But I have 3 completely functional, very fun pinball machines. I am ecstatic to move between each. Like, I wanted to play Mando tonight, but I kind of wanted to play TMNT. And I'm not done with Rush. Like, I still want to play that more, too. Reaper purchased their first new pin, the new Foo Fighters. Congratulations. Which model did you go with? The LE, the Premium, or the Pro? A big steaming pile of TMNT. That's what's going on tonight. Even though I thought you were going to hit us with a misdirect and you were going to be showing off Foo Fighters dice. Yeah, that's not me. Premium. Reaper, congratulations. We get to see the playfield tomorrow, so I'm holding off until I see the playfield tomorrow. No LE available at time of purchase. Okay. Now, if Foo Fighters was that band for me, like if Foo Fighters was Queen, and Queen was being done by a manufacturer I felt very comfortable with, or if perhaps it was Tenacious D, that would be a purchase sight unseen. But I'm not there anymore. Dave Grohl could be Dave Grohl could absolutely be in the Tenacious D pin. I would imagine should be in the Tenacious D pin. That said, so this one is likely, what is it? Tanyo Kleiss, Jack Danger on design, and Zombie Yeti on the art. That has the makings of what hopefully will be a great pinball machine. Also, he starred in a movie recently with Glenn Powell called Devotion. I was on the varsity lacrosse team with Glenn Powell. Quite wild. Oh my God. All good. I'm assuming you're not talking about Dave Grohl, but you're talking about Jonathan Majors. Nice. Talking about Jonathan Majors. We brought it back around. We got there. Hard sell for me. I don't understand the Foo Fighter love. Yeah, I get it. Foo Fighters, I feel like, if I had to guess, the Foo Fighters love is more about the person than it is the music more often than not. Maybe, no, I don't feel comfortable with that statement. I think for some people, Dave Grohl seems like a fantastic individual, like a truly awesome human. And the music is good. It's not bad. I just don't feel, it's like, I don't know, it's like CCR or something. Like it's music that was there and it is there. And there are better songs, but there are a lot of worse songs, and it's just rock. It's like you can't go wrong, but also you could have taken a bit of a chance. There's nothing wrong with Foo Fighters. Like CCR, sorry, I'm. Hold on. Pinmonk, good evening. Everyone says they want new unlicensed themes. This is that. That's all everyone is hoping for is unlicensed themes. So you'd say they're not the best. The best. Nice. Reaper, love Foo Fighters, and Zombie Yeti did alien artwork and pass for Roswell's show, so I'm sold. The FF #2 band, Muse #1. See, Reaper, Muse I could get behind. Muse would be a sight unseen purchase. Still think we need a big four, the thrash machine. Blink 182 is a pin I could get behind. And we talk about this, I feel like, all the time. But Beastie Boys, Mr. Hardluck, good evening and welcome, is another music pin that's like sight unseen purchase. And then you could go weird and go Pink Floyd. Pinmonk, evidently the Beastie Boys are very hard to work with on licensing. And Stern has to be at a point right now after Bond where they're just like, we don't want to deal with any difficult licenses. Let's do easy for a few, and we'll wait for Elwyn to do another hard one. Green Day got a musical, but still aren't good enough for a pinball machine. I'd be fine with Green Day. Hollywood sure has made it seem like CCR soundtrack the Vietnam War with Fortunate Son. Yeah. Need a licensed Steamboat Mickey black and white machine or E.T. That's interesting, Mickey. Can't see a Beasties game due to license. I know, yeah, Kiwi, yeah, exactly. The licensing on it is going to be tough. Razor is here somewhere. Hi, Razor. Metallica, Slayer, Anthrax, and Megadeth. Metallica exists. Anthrax did the music, by the way, Peter Steele, for Black Knight Sword of Rage. So we kind of have two of those four in pinball. Black Sabbath. Now, Black Sabbath, a lot of people are calling for Ozzy and Black Sabbath. 5-hit pinball. Welcome. Black Sabbath pinball would be awesome. Hollywood Polo. My day was great. Thank you for asking. I get to announce tomorrow that I have a new position / job at work, and that's going to be tough. I am fairly embedded within my team and my developers and my people, and I'm moving into a new position. So I'm both looking forward and not looking forward to that. Yeah, Dice got it, figured it all out. They eventually. They didn't cave. I just asked for something, and they gave me the thing I asked for, and they got it approved. So I want to go into, it was an arduous 2 weeks of back and forth negotiations. It wasn't. I'm like, this makes sense. And they're like, you know what? That makes sense. Okay, let's make that happen. We do not have a Mission Impossible pin that I know of. That would be really cool, though. Pin Monk, Funbox number 3. I don't have a number 3 yet. Not yet. They drove a hard bargain. They had to take a bite out of your brim to make it happen. Yep. Let's see here. I can't help it with the 5-hit pinball. I don't want to say it. Like it's 5-hit. That's from now on. It's 5-hit. I'm so sorry. I know what it is you want me to say when saying your name, but I don't feel comfortable saying it. So at this point, you're 5-hit. I hope 5-hit pinball that's okay. And Hollywood Polo, thank you. Those 4 bands would make the big 4 of thrash. Okay, good. So now I understand. That was Megadeth, Metallica, Anthrax, and Slayer, I think. The Last of Us could be a sweet one that calls back to video games while being a current hit. The 5-hit combo. 5 hits fine, I feel like. That's short enough. You thought that Funbox number 3 was the new position. Got it. Yeah. Tiny Tim pinball when? Tiny Tim? Nope. George, it could be pronounced Shy T pinball. Okay. Man, Peter Steele, here's the thing with The Walking Dead. I really do want I want The Walking Dead to be re-released, and I want comic book artwork. And on top of that, I want it to be black and white with red blood. I feel like that is just, don't change anything else, right? Like updated cartoon or comic book artwork, do the coloring right, and that I feel like that would sell at least a couple thousand pins. I would like that. The voice that never... Oh, I know who you're talking about. That was good rough description there. Oh my gosh, I can't think of his name, but he did an interesting mix of something about the rainbow, like a Wizard of Oz song and something else. Man, David Bowie pinball would be fantastic. Yeah, Pinmonk, comic overlay for the win. Even the new Mickey Mouse shirts are pretty funny. They give off Ren and Stimpy vibes. Nowadays would be a cool pin and bring in lots of people outside normal pinball people to purchase. Reaper, you're not wrong. I mean, I don't personally want Mickey, but Mickey is timeless. There's nothing wrong with Mickey. I love the black light glow in Stranger Things. Could be cool on Walking Dead. Interesting. I like that. Give me a DuckTales pin, or give me something else. What is it? Oh my god, Try Blender Death. There we go. Give me Try Blender, give me Death. Okay. We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna play some TMNT. Dice, thanks for the link to merch. I will have a shirt at one point that says give me Try Blender, give me Death. Or just Try Blender Death. I'm not exactly sure which, but if you are not familiar with TriBlend t-shirts, we sell only TriBlend t-shirts at this point if you're going to buy a shirt, but treat yourself. at some point, because it's, I mean, this is actually not tri-blend. This is smart wool, which is very soft, but it's not as soft as tri-blend. And if you haven't experienced tri-blend, you've been missing out. And yeah, it is very soft. It's like you're wearing a shirt that is constantly caressing you throughout the entire day. We do need Bruce Willis on a machine. I mean, I would do Die Hard. I guess a Die Hard series would be really good. But Bruce is in a tough place right now. That it seems like it'd be a tough thing to make happen. Peter Steele. Sorry, you said it right there. Die Hard machine. David Bowie pinball. You select the Bowie era at the start and can only modes based on the era, like Ziggy Stardust. Totally makes sense. Tri-blend is the most comfortable fabric I've ever worn. Each shirt has one of George's sweet emotes on it. And if it can make this hideous chud look okay, imagine how great it'll look on you. Reaper could get behind a Die Hard pin. The question is, would Die Hard 1 be a Christmas movie in the Die Hard pin? Sounds a bit of a pornographic shirt, George. I'm just saying, like, what if your shirts treated you as well as your significant other? That's making some pretty big assumptions about how your significant other is treating you. Solid start. That's like, I like where the game's head is at. All right, we got to find that shot under the van down by the river. Got it. Got it. It's very close to the tip of the flipper. Hey, Peter Steele, have a great night. Thank you so much. You know what we need? A tri-blend quadruple set shirt. That feels like cheating with a shirt, right? Because it's that good. It feels that solid. All right, what do we got to do? We're in a mode. Let's hit that shot. Got to give it the old power nudge there, just so that way we can trap up. Don't start fights. Everyone knows Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Okay, Reaper. I mean, Bruce Willis says it is not a Christmas movie. All right, can we backhand the left ramp? We can. Oh my gosh. So is Gremlins. Gremlins is definitely a Christmas movie. Bruce Willis has dementia. We can't believe him. That is so rough. And he did say that. Okay, yeah, Reaper and Dice both jumping on. The statement was made at a questionable time. It was actually done at QDL. Good evening. Batman Returns is a Christmas movie. Okay. Oh my God. Speaking about that. Yo, Keaton, Michael Keaton is playing Batman again in the new Flash movie. I really didn't care about Flash, and as much as excited as I am that something Gunn, the new CEO of DC, who's going to reboot the entire DC everything. It's not Jason Gunn. It's the guy who did James Gunn. That's his name. I feel like I have that thing where I've said it so many times. Now I've lost it's James Gunn. Anyway, the guy who did Guardians of the Galaxy, I hope he's making the right choice. And right now I'm leaning towards yes, I will go see The Flash, despite the fact that I haven't really enjoyed anything that's come out of DC with the exception of Shazam. Because Michael Keaton's in it. I'm excited. I'm excited again, I should say. All right, left ramp. Let's get there. We're gonna go under. I was going to say we're going to go under the van down by the river. But the ball that was locked got popped out. So we're gonna try it again. Little early. It's just a little bit. It's a little bit closer to the tip of the flipper. There it is. Let's see here. I can't support. Yeah, I've heard some really bad things about Ezra Miller. But DC is backing him up with the hope that evidently he's taking things seriously. All right, got the twin side done. We're fine, game. No reason to freak out here. Oh, man. There we go. We're going to try for this right orbit. Got it. Not good. Really good. There we go. We're going to backhand that left ramp. We'll complete our second episode. Hey, Razor, thank you so much for hanging out. Up and around. Too much. Wow. I feel like we might have a bit of a right lean there. I'm not saying that I climax when I watch the trailers, says Mr. Hardluck. The world does not need more Batman, says Higher Peanut. That's a bold statement right there. The world always needs more Batman, says QDL in response. At least they haven't tried to CG Adam West into anything posthumously. Sorry, okay. And earlier morning, night all, thanks for streaming, George. Razor, thank you again. Have a great night. They're far too busy being realistic to attempt to remind people Adam West Batman was a thing. Dice misses the comic book in my comic book movies. You know, that's interesting you say that, Dice. One of my favorite comic book movies is actually the Eric Bana Hulk. I feel like that is the most comic booky film made so far that also was a well-done superhero movie. What is the thought about the new Foo Fighters teaser? Kirk Hobbs waiting for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think we get to see the playfield, and that's, for me, where it's at. I don't dislike Foo Fighters. I enjoy most of the music. It's just not a band that has ever been high on my list. And with Galactic Tank Force coming out, with JJP teasing Godfather, which I have no intention of ever owning, that really seems like a weird theme. There was a moment where Jersey Jack made it sound like they maybe got the license to Harry Potter, and that's a sell the car in order to get whatever the best version of Harry Potter is. And Dice, boo, down with Godfather, up with Scarface. I don't understand at all. Like, it's so flabbergasting in my mind that JJP would pick up Godfather as the license. I just don't know what to do with it. Like, that at no point can I even think of how Godfather as a theme would work as a pinball machine. Drain the ball, take the cannoli. Yeah. I'm still not buying Godfather is not the code name for HP or Matrix. Oh, Pinmonk commenting on the fact that I'm assuming, Pinmonk, you think that Godfather is actually the Godfather. Nothing from JJP Rumor Mill sounds good outside of HP. I mean, it's no joke. If it's HP, I sell whatever I have to. If it's a $30,000 pinball machine, I'm in. Maybe they'll get the license, but got JP with it and make it its own thing. Pinmonk. Oh, you think it's not Godfather? JK is too alive to support an HP. Does anybody care at this point about JK Rowling? Like what her opinion is on anything? She has zero, I feel like, social backing right now whatsoever. I need to book in services for my Australian distributor to ensure I get the best possible Harry Potter. It could be a Whitewood, and I would buy it, almost. Pinmonk, it makes 0 sense. Here, no. It makes 0 sense for JJP to be making a Godfather. Like, Godfather is a great movie. I never saw any of the sequels, and I only know it's great because everyone tells me it's great. Honestly, it did nothing for me when I was a kid. And it's like Casino and Heat and man, what are some of the other Goodfellas? Like, those were the movies that I was old enough to appreciate, not Godfather. So evidently they're targeting someone else. I don't know what to do with that. There's people that refuse to play HD Legacy because of things she said. Yep, no, I understand. But I feel like my big issue with that is separating the artist from the art. There's, like, you know, somebody mentioned Ren and Stimpy earlier, and that's another one that would be awful. If there's just a lot of situations where I feel like artists aren't always the best people. And that would suck because there's a lot of art we wouldn't be able to enjoy. Pinmonk, exactly. The Michael Jackson conundrum. I still think they're trolling with that seat at the table teaser because that could still apply to HP. True. Is there nobody who lives close enough to JJP to run into the factory slamming pics as fast as they can to get the real details? Not to mention the rampant anti-Semitism built into the world and the story of that game. See, I haven't made it far enough, but I keep hearing about the anti-Semitism. I'm interested to know more about that built into the game. Maserati is waiting on Thundercats. Can't separate it when you fund the politics with the purchase. I don't. Yeah, that's an interesting one, right? Like, specifically in that case, that would be oh my god, what's the name of the chicken place? Chick-fil-A. I literally struggle to buy chicken from Chick-fil-A because it's funding the politics. In the case of HP, I don't know that it's really funding anything at this point. Like I said, she's lost all social credibility. She's a bit of a sorry, what's the word for someone who nope, almost had it. It's right on the tip of my tongue. A pariah, thank you. Kirk Hobbs, nailed it. Yeah, so she's a pariah right now. It's the whole goblin thing. People have been saying for a while that goblins are a parallel to, oh, interesting. Yeah, I never really thought of that. Okay. You don't need credibility, you just need money and right-wing politicians. She has a lot of money. And right, she has more money. You can't, she has silly levels of money. But that's an interesting statement, Higher Peanut, when you talk about the, if you're funding the artist and the artist is somehow using those funds to push an agenda, that's when it becomes a problem. And I was just thinking of a perfect example, which is the Chick-fil-A issue. Hey, look, a pinball machine. Thank you. Yeah. Wow, we really got onto social stuff there, but it's hard not to with Harry Potter. So, ball 3. Did not mean to do that. Fliptronic, welcome. Thank you for that tier 1. 35 months. Oh, we're in a multi-ball. Jordan, my hat's off to you. Thank you. And welcome. I am very excited to see what this playfield looks like. I don't like, I enjoy Foo Fighters, but it is definitely not a like take my money band for me. Even though it's stern, like, and all the right people I feel like are on it. So I am excited. I'm ready, and I can't wait to see it. Dr. Curly Tech, panic flip me in this economy? One more month. Ah! Oh no, somebody just did. Tice! Gifting 5 tier 1 subs, Blue Hat Wearing Penguin, Sound of a Tone, DJ Roddle, Eligos, Cheesy Buddha. You guys each just got subs. Dice, you are fantastic. Thank you. Okay. Dice, I'd take my hat off if I could right now. I saw just buy what you like, ignore the people's opinions, and what you think your money will be supporting, because in the end, you are 0.0001% of anything to that. Love your life, be happy, handle what you can for yourself. JP Home Pim, he should be going nuts with the full cornerstone bomb. Yep. No, what do he call you for? You local Austin. Okay, so this is all on local Austin stuff. He called about getting in a little trouble with saying he was selling them. No big issue. Okay. I'm in a multi-ball right now. There we go. Man. All right, so we're out of that multi-ball. Man, what a waste that was. All right. Gonna try a little post transfer here. Up and in. Oneida actually called me today. They got 45 bucks in free play next time I go in. That's awesome. Reaper also picked up the... Oh, that's right. Yeah, Reaper, you were talking about it. And Fliptronic, I'm assuming you also picked up a premium? Oh, right there. Yep, signed up for a premium, so crossing fingers for a good game. Yeah. Oh, wow. Rain City Pinball. Leroy Jenkins, they just ran in. Welcome. Rain City Pinball, my hat's off to you. Welcome. How was your stream? How are things? What were you streaming? And if you're just coming in from Rain City, we're playing a little bit of Turtles, chatting about, pinball-related things. You know what else I want to do is turn the volume up just a hair. There we go. There we go. Music could be Enya. Dude, no problems with Enya. I think I'd be down with an Enya pinball machine. Just matters if it puts me in a happy, good feeling mood while playing. Yeah, I've done a lot of the band stuff. Iron Maiden was a struggle. Like, you had to turn off the music. Rush, turning it down is just fine. That game is just awesome. Like, I am still in love with Rush, despite the fact that I find it frustrating every once in a while. Bloodhound Gang, Bloodhound Gang would be awesome. Retro Game Gal, welcome to the stream. Cell Processing, welcome. Cell Processing just ordered their topper. Topper for which game? Yeah, Fliptronic, that's the really cool thing is Rush definitely has a like a momentum feel to it. You start building, you start getting awarded things that make multi-balls easier, and suddenly you feel like you're just constantly bringing multi-balls into different modes. The modes are tough. And Cell Processing commenting, I love Jack, you know that, but I just can't play a pin until I flip it. There's a lot of people who are like that, so I totally understand it. I just want to see the playfield. Nice. Cell Processing. This topper is amazing. It really is awesome. It's got the little eye that moves around. It's great. The only issue is that it resets TMNT, and then the translate also says TMNT right below it. So it says TMNT twice, but it's a cool topper. Merch. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like after Spooky, I'm so not ready to take a risk. That said, there's a few exceptions. I would take a risk for HP, and I will go sight unseen if it happens to be an amazing theme from Stern. Retro Game Gal, been saving forever. Used to be a T-shirt. Stickers are cool too, though. Oh, merch. That's right. Retro Game Gal just redeem stickers. Retro Game Gal. Hit me up on Discord or DM me directly. I didn't. No, well, yeah, the redemptions don't show up on the chat window that I have here, but it shows just to the left over here. But Retro Game Gal, either DM me on Twitch or hit me up on Discord. One of the two, and let me know that you got stickers, and we'll take care of it right away. Thank you, Dice. Been saving forever. Used to be a T-shirt. Stickers are cool too. Hey, I completely understand. Queen Dark Lady, how close are you? Why am I in Donatello? 140.9. Says higher peanut. Oh my god. Oh my God, I need Jackson Key to hurry up. QDL's at 124.7. Oh. Higher Peanuts. Higher Peanut, are you going to make me get an emote or do you want an emote? I have a feeling there's going to be like 4 or 5 requests for tattoos very quickly. All right, so there's our multi-ball. Full Tom Bombadil back piece. Hit a shot. Cool. That works. All right, so we need to go center, see if we can get Mondo. Yep. Really? All right, that kind of sucks. Whatever. I'm going left ramp. And I'm going to try and hit that shot. Got it. Do not drain on me. Don't you die on me. All right, what do we need? What do we need? We've got Donatello. Oh, man. We got the Mondo jackpot eventually. I have not figured out where that shot is on the flipper. I know it's earlier than I keep flipping it. I would make you get a tattoo of egg whites. It's so what was it? What was it Becca said about the egg white drink? It was okay? Was it that it was okay? Higher Peanut. I don't know. I never thought I'd get this far. Same here. Same here. It's okay. Yep. Get the same Jar Jar Binks tattoo from Fanboys movie. Seth Roger character. Oh wait, Fanboys. Seth Rogen, not Seth Roger. And the Jar Jar Binks tattoo. I don't remember the Jar Jar Binks tattoo, but Fanboys was great. Have you tried the Scandal re-rendered ape? Yes, I have. Cell processing. It's fantastic. I haven't tried it though with Insider Connected. Okay, I need to get another drink. So we're gonna go to screen so that way you can see the wonderful background that is the background while I walk over here and go grab another drink. Wait, what if the movie sucks? Oh, I'm assuming that was a reference to the Jar Jar Binks thing. Who am I paying on PayPal right now? Why did I just paid Google $3. I got nothing. Oh, right. So he got the tattoo before seeing episode 1. Got it. Retro Game Gal, thank you. Yeah, there's lots of banners. We've got arcade machines. I just got a bookshelf over there for some board games. Now I actually have a table, so that way Zoe and I and others can actually play board games. The Google tax, right? Yeah, just randomly. It's like $3. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Google charged for extra shipping weight on the real doll, LOL. What's the real doll? David Cross is going to be in the new season of Umbrella Academy? Really? Huh. Okay. You could put anybody into Umbrella Academy. Including David Cross. Including David Cross. Why am I in ball 2? No. I mean, David Cross is already in all of our dreams and on George's face. Thank you. Yes. So is Megan Mullally and Nick Offerman. I did hear about that today. That was in my Facebook feed. Wow, that was very quick. All right. Nope. Too early. Too early to complete the training. Too late. There we go. Got it. David Cross should have been MODOK. I don't know enough about the comics to know if MODOK should have been a cooler character, but he was pretty awesome in Ant-Man. I was pretty happy with MODOK. Seems like the kind of character though that could have been more. I don't know what I'm doing here right now. All right, backhand. There we go. Making all the backhand shots. Got it, and try it again. Get up there. Darn it. We're gonna go left ramp. Totally fine. And let's backhand. Got it. Blue hat wearing penguin, welcome to the stream. Sorry to say I'm looking forward for more Sony Spider-Man stuff than the MCU. That's okay. Spider-Man's pretty good. Tom Holland seems great. Got it. Okay. Get in there. Go somewhere. We're fine. We're all fine here. Go to your home. Whew. Also, reverse. I think I want it to go that way. Oh, you guys get to see it move now like that. That's right. I put the camera over there. Get. All right, there we go. And there it is. Found the shot. I know where it is. He's the ultimate weapon. What's not to love? Sorry to... Oh, right. And all I can hear him right now is in Small Soldiers. You put munitions, chips, and toys? Small Soldiers was such a good movie. Darn it. Here's a good question. So, is Small Soldiers, has it been riffed yet? Fliptronic, I have spent about maybe an hour and a half playing Hogwarts Legacy. I wish I had more time. Have not had I have prioritized other things, I should say. It's not that we don't have time, it's that we prioritize other things. Please don't. Ruined it. Yeah, it's very cool. Oh, you're only at 60 hours. Man. There's that. Come on, give me that Mondo jackpot. Mondo, 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 Mondo! I think we got a double there, and we don't have 2x running. Wow. All right, you are not allowed to drain. Do not drain. All right, what do we need here? We need to backhand a left ramp, forehand that ramp, and we're going to post transfer, hit it right under the van down by the river. I was amazed at how dark some of the storyline was. I don't think I've paid attention to NPC dialogue as much as this game. Okay, we've got an extra ball. Really? Control. Control. I'll take it. Got it. And left ramp. No idea what all that was about. That was just crazy. Let's see here. Also seeing Muse tomorrow night, and Evanescence opens for Muse. Congratulations, Fliptronic. That sounds like an amazing show. I know that feeling. RPGs normally are not my thing, but it's been a delight. Oh, this song reminded you. Got it. Was there a falling out for pinball companies and DreamWorks? Because outside of the one Shrek, nothing since. Good IPs, Kung Fu Panda, How to Train... Oh man, How to Train Your Dragon, I think, would actually be a really, really good pinball machine. Would have been better than Toy Story, in my opinion. Meh. I think I could get down with How to Train Your Dragon pin. HTTTYD. I think that was the start of the pin decline, and then movies stopped getting pins with releases. Yep. That's too bad, too. I mean, Shrek was a re-theme from Family Guy. And it's fun. I mean, I have played a decent amount of Family Guy. Family Guy is a really enjoyable pin. That layout is awesome. Wow, that's how you put the ball directly into the out lane. Flipping a little early. It's very fast, in my most humble of opinions. What is that? JGP Pirates is Family Guy 2.0. Let me think about that for a second. I think I like that. Somebody just did the hero thing a second ago. Hey, Dunk Me, thank you very much for that follow and welcome. Family Guy didn't capitalize on the show's comedy. Rick and Morty excelled at this. It did. It did. Rick and Morty was a lot of fun, and the integration with the show was top notch. Trying to it was the code, unfortunately, on Rick and Morty was the tough part. That wizard mode was ridiculously unsatisfying. I really enjoyed the layout. All right, so we have a multi-ball ready, and we're in a mode. Let's do it. What? We brought a multi-ball into a mode? All right, so we beat Shredder. And just get there. There we go. All right, now we're going to do a fun thing here. If you're ever on TMNT and you have Jackpato Grande lit, I suggest you get 2 balls over on the left. Just like that. And you do that. Don't drain the ball, though. Like, if you could do that without... Wow, double draining, totally worth it. Or triple draining, even. We'll do it without all that stuff. Prater Zero, TMNT theme song stuck in my head. That's why I don't play it. That's why I play music and disable play my own music and disable TMNT. Otherwise, it gets stuck. Have they since updated it? I haven't played much Rick and Morty. I know Eric kept updating it, though. I'm not sure. That would be... I'd be really interested to know if there were any changes to the wizard mode on that. Fliptronic, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I do get a new pinball machine, a new old pinball machine. I get, I think, this week at some point. So I've got to get rid of a game, if not 2, because I'm also right now Stars is I technically I sold Stars. I just need to contact the buyer and see if they're still interested. I totally dropped the ball with Scott, and it's somebody I've bought and sold games with before. Amazing person. And I just got busy the past 3 weeks, and I have not followed up in the least. So I gotta send a note off to Scott tomorrow and see if he's still interested. But either Stars or Rush, I think, would be the 2 games to potentially go. And if that's the case, then yeah, then I would drive out to Texas with those. Higher Peanut, R&M is kind of high and dry for changes since the network got a new owner and stopped playing ball. Yes, Fliptronic, I have Rush LE. It's so funny because I don't want to get rid of Rush. I think I'd like to keep Rush. I just want a Pro. I don't need a premium or an LE. This, by the way, TMNT is going swimmingly this evening. Up and around. There it is. Premium plus cash. Maybe. Thing is, I really don't even need the premium. I have played the Pro and the Premium, and to me, the Pro is perfectly fine. Okay, I'll take that. That was fine. Maybe though, Fliptronic. Let me see. I never even thought of that as an option, so I've never really considered a premium in cash. Yeah, exactly. The Pro is fine. I would probably, if while I was out at District 82, I got to play a decent amount of, no, was it District 82? No, it was while I was out in Indiana. I got to play a decent amount of, oh my God, what's it called? Give me a second, because I just need to trap up. I obviously cannot think and do things. James Bond Pro. There's more flow in that game than I feel like I actually got to enjoy. Now, the big issue is that shot between the ramps doesn't always clearly make it through the top. That it's supposed to orbit, I think, more often than it does. So if I could fix that, or I got to play on a Pro where that was fixed, as opposed to another Pro that I played that wasn't as bad, or it wasn't as good. I think, assuming the rule set gets where it's supposed to go, I think that would be a fun pin. I don't know if that's a long-term owner, though. Mull it over. I need to bring a trailer anyway, so I can always bring it along. Okay, cool. Will do. I did not like 007 when I played it. It was bland. Reaper, there's no question. It's definitely not the most amazing of pins. Wow. That just flipped right off the edge there. So I'm going to try and get a Foo Fighters LE tomorrow after the countdown. Anyone got tips not to miss it? Oh my gosh. Lord BBH, welcome. It usually sells out in seconds. Lord BBH, my hat's off to you. Welcome. Thank you for bringing 179 beautiful individuals over to the stream. Y'all, if you're joining us just now, we're playing some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and chatting about pinball machines. Lord BBH, how was the stream? How are things? Reaper, I don't think you actually get to see a countdown. It's just a time. It's on the Insider Access page on Stern's site. And it goes on sale tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central. What we're talking about right now is the new Foo Fighters pin that was announced. The LEs go on sale tomorrow directly from Stern's website at 11 a.m. Central. Well, well, well. If it ain't Don't Panic Flip, and this is my first time to see you stream. Hey, Morton Martin, welcome to the stream. Nice. I heard they were doing more rock tables. They are. They definitely are. They just did Rush, which I have over here. Fantastic pin, amazing rule set, wonderful kind of rehash of an existing layout, which was X-Men. And what else? Queen just came out from a different manufacturer. I got to play that a little bit. I'm really excited to play it again because it was super floaty and the rule set was awful and the playfield was just like they had the game set up at Expo last year to not be as playable as it should. You only got 2 balls instead of 3. I can't say enough negative things about that entire experience, but exactly, Fliptronic. It is technically a pinball machine. It just sucks that it happens to be a non-standard manufacturer who got the license to what I would argue should be one of the greatest pinball machines ever made. Queen is such a fantastic license. Queen is one step above Spinal Tap. Big disappointment. Fliptronic, there's, for whatever, Jordan, I know that you can't wait to play Spinal Tap. For some reason, that makes a lot of sense. I get it. I completely understand. Morton Martin, know you from Lick Arcade. Well, hey, welcome. Any ideas what the price of Foo Fighters LE? My guess is it's going to be like $13K or $12.9 or something like that. On a scale of Thunderbirds to Bond, how much of a disappointment? Well, thank you. Let's see here. What do we got? Ball 2. Okay, so walking kind of people through what's going on here right now, I want to get into an episode, and I want to fill up the bottom of this board. You see a light here and a light here. Well, there's an unlit one here, 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 and here. So I have 4 unlit episodes, 5 because I can't count, and I have one that's flashing over here. So I'm about to start episode 3. There's 8 episodes total, and to qualify or light an episode to start, I need to hit right ramp, left ramp. So let's do that. There's right ramp, and let's see if I can, on the fly, hit the left ramp. We're gonna trap up, and now hit it under, there it is, under the van, and that actually starts our episode. So now you can actually see the episode starting. In this case, I'm fighting Slash. Now, when in the episode, there's certain things I have to do. The cool thing is I timed starting that episode, obviously on purpose, with starting a multi-ball. So I'm starting Ninja Pizza multi-ball while in the mode, meaning I'm going to have... Oh, I have lots of gummy bears. I'm going to have, I think, 8 balls. This is going to be a very wild multi-ball, with the hope that we just hit all of the shots. And every shot we hit, hopefully, is a mode-based shot, and very quickly we complete this mode just by having fun and being kind of wild. And at some point, when this flashing light under the flippers stops flashing, I need to play a little bit safer. All right. It's capturing a bunch of balls over there. I've got my 2x running. I've got an extra ball. I am on my last shot for the mode, so I only need 1 more, and I've got 4 balls stuck on the right flipper. So I got to try and get one of these off so that way I can make a shot. That did not work out well. So, how's that? There we go. Got it. We completed and beat Slash. Now I'm going to try and hit the middle shot. Totally got there. Okay. This is great. We've got Jackpato Grande. I'm going to try and move another ball over to the left flipper. Just like that. And then hit it up there. I've got Jackpato Grande. So now... Oh, no. Crap. And I'm going to hit that shot. I've had better. And now let's see if we can hit that extra ball underneath the van. We technically got there. We got our extra ball. I think we got another jackpot there. Tenacious D, make it easy for the... Oh, wow. I don't know where the conversation was going there. I'm going to have to get caught up. But Tenacious D would definitely be a bit of a dream pin theme for me. Man. All right, what else do we need? We're out of that mode, so we completed our 3rd mode, and now we're ready to start our 4th. We need more Foo Fighters music, George. We should just have a week of Foo. Meta Nightmen, welcome to the stream. Let's see here. Scrolling back up. I gotta catch up now that we're outside of that. Pinball Geek, it should be 13.2-ish based on the pricing my distributor gave. Okay. 8 balls, that's more than I could ever handle. That's turning it from pinball into pachinko. Yep. That was, the 8 ball is kind of interesting. And that's one of the big differences, or a difference between the premium and the pro version of Turtles, is the pro version only has 6 balls, the premium has 8. Foo Fighters is going to be a story game instead of collect the members cliche. What other modern bands can they do this with? Gorillaz? Dunk me. Gorillaz would just be fantastic. I think Gorillaz might be an in sight unseen. Technically, any if someone is talented enough with storytelling. I was shocked how well the Weird Al Natural History Museum theme worked. Let's see. Daft Punk has an already established story. Daft Punk, well, and Daft Punk also got Tron. Now, that said, I would have no issues whatsoever with Daft Punk, a dedicated Daft Punk machine. Could have multiple, the movie, Interstellar, Tron. George, I was playing some Marvel Snap. What did I miss? You have missed some progress. We're about to hit our 4th mode here, which means once we complete the 4th mode, we will unlock the mini wizard mode. So let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can unlock with these button presses. Another extra ball. We did not. We also have a multi-ball here on the right ramp. So let's hit left ramp. I can't believe that just happened. That was supposed to, I gave it the nudge, the power nudge. It was supposed to jump over to the other side. I want a Daft Punk with their helmets as a topper. Yeah, I mean, the helmets obviously would have to be in there somewhere. I don't know exactly the best way to do that. Maybe, oh man, bring back Darth Gorgos. Thank you very much for that follow. Maybe bring back the the talking heads from the construction pin. You could do that with the two face masks. I want to. Oh yeah, with their helmets as a topper. Got it. What collection level are you? Oh, I would adore an Interstellar 5555 table. And Marvel Snap is dope. Sound of a Tone, thanking for the gifted sub from earlier this evening. Also, I am, by the way, if y'all are streaming at all, and I am in love with this new microphone. This is, we're combining a mixture of the NVIDIA background sound processing removal, or sound removal, but also I just got the, the Baby Bottle Blue microphone. This microphone is fantastic. It is awesome. Like, I have gone back and listened to it. I have tried, I want to say about like 4 or 5 different microphones recently, including like Super Cardioid, the card, I don't know how to say that word, but Super Cardioid. I did an AKG 420. I have 2 of the SM7Bs. Fliptronic, the problem with the SM7Bs is you have to eat the microphone. If you are not talking directly into the SM7B exactly like this, you are not getting the quality that you could be getting. It really is like it's a singer's microphone. As opposed to this, I can be back here. I can talk from a comfortable distance. It'd be better if it was actually like aiming at me right now. I moved the pin at kind of the last second. But the AKG 420 was decent. It just didn't have the same warm tones that this one has. Now, I just hope the young new designers at Stern rip away the boomer bands from Gary's hands for a while. They're going to have to experiment with a hip-hop table soon. Just got to put in the right settings for the Shure. Yeah, okay, so you could, I think a lot of it has to do with the gain. And I was talking with Jason from Pinball Party, and he was suggesting a tool. He never actually sent me the link on it. But basically it was like not using the mixer to up the gain, which increases the staticky sound on it, but doing something else in it, and it like powers the gain from an actual device. The problem is I need to do all of that from a DC battery at like 5 volts. Cheesy Buddha, a Wu-Tang pin ain't nothing to F with. Yep. Welcome. That's what, okay, the inline booster. Yeah, exactly. So I would need a battery operated inline booster, or one that's that could be powered by USB. And that was the issue with that. There's nothing wrong. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Shure SM7B is the industry standard, so no problems whatsoever. And the Cloud Lifter, yeah, that's it for the Shure. And thank you. Actually, like I could not for the life of me remember, and I never got the follow up reminder so that way I could go pick it up. But what was really cool is I got to go. I didn't realize this, but what is it? Guitar Center. I went to Guitar Center and they had like 30 different microphones all wired up with different headsets, and you could try all of the different microphones, everything. They had the Shure SM7B, and you could just hear yourself talk through the headphones. And I spent a good hour and a half going through everything at Guitar Center and trying out all the different mics. And at the end of the day, it was the baby blue bottle that I feel like was doing cool things to my voice that my voice doesn't naturally do. Wait a minute. Are you wearing a Cookie Monster baseball cap? Yes. Yes. Yes, Lone Mouse Wolf. Reaper, Eminem would be, that's also a sight unseen purchase. And Eminem as opposed to, I feel like Logic. Yeah. Just thinking of who else. Like a Wu-Tang pin would be fantastic, but man, there would be a lot of swearing. Thank you. Exactly, cookies. Someone needs to try shock. Oh, Fliptronic. Well, that's the thing is I bought an amazing NTG 4 Plus shotgun mic. Yeah, and I had it on the FX3. Now, what's interesting is what I was trying to achieve is it's battery operated, which is the reason I went with it. It's a Rode NTG 4 Plus, I think was the model, and I kept it. So it's a great microphone, and I think it will be awesome. The problem is that I was routing it through the camera, and then and I couldn't get the sound quality where I wanted it, as opposed to routing it directly through the mixer. I just never tried that because I picked up the shotgun mic at the same time as the AKG. The AKG is out in my car right now because I'm returning it because I fell in love with the baby blue bottle, but I'm keeping the shotgun because it was really cool how I could be like here and you could hear me pretty well. And as I got closer, it was great. But the second I moved away, like the shotgun mic is a if there's any actual audio engineers out there, feel free to correct me. But it is a super cardioid, and I don't know if I'm even saying that word right. But there's cardioid, which creates like a bubble, and that bubble is out here with a little like reverse mini bubble on the backside, and that's where it picks up sound. The shotgun mic, on the other hand, has a much more directed, long bubble where it grabs sound, and a very small bubble on the backside as well. So it was cool. It grabbed sound really well as long as I was standing here. But if I moved off to the side a little bit, the sound quality got crap. Which I think is fine. New product idea, engineer a mic with range sense that adjusts auto gain the further you get from it. That would be really easy to do. Great idea. Really easy to do with a sensor. Like if it literally just knew where you were at any point and automatically adjusts the gain. Went through a weekend haunted house at Universal and it was imaginative. They could pull it off. Okay? Yeah. All right, I'm switching back over here. Shoot, how do I file patents? I go with a patent attorney. Do not start the multi-ball. Got it. So we're going to start the episode, and then we're going to start the multi-ball. And Jenga, somebody just did something. Bodega Justice, thank you so much for that follow. And Mr. H, welcome. All right, whatever. We've got Mondo Jackpot. I got to hit this 2x. Totally got it. Got it. That sucks. Is it going to give me the Jackpato Grande? No. All right, we got our battle again. That one worked. All right, so we're still in our mode. We didn't really do much while we were in our mode there. So I'm going to try and hit the something. All right, control. Thank you. Whew. All right. All right, we're going to hit our April hurry up here. And then we're going to try left ramp. Got it. And now we're ready for our mini wizard mode. Got it. Wow, my favorite All-American Reject songs. Thank you. Vans checkered, side rail armor. Might have to homebrew that one. Got it. Try that right orbit. Really? All right, all right. So there goes episode 4. We need right ramp, left ramp. Just like that. I feel like every time they say, oh, wow, the episodes are lit. Does anyone else think of like the episodes having drank a bit too much? And they have to leave the party early? Makes me, oh, a Warp Tour pin? Yeah, with the checkered Vans, old school. Hollywood, thank you. We're making a little bit of progress. That's what I call music pin? Okay, try right orbit. Nope, that did not help. Nah, I go to it's lit fam. Okay. A now table would be a nightmare to license unless they stars in the eyes doll the musician, right? Like just make the pin and expect to get all the licenses, kind of like they did with those 2 massive concerts happening in Las Vegas. They just put big bands on the show and assumed the bands would jump in without actually getting confirmation. Are you tempted to get your name down on any of the new pins announced recently? Pinberg. The one, okay, so we get to see Foo Fighters tomorrow. We'll see about that. I've had my name in on Chicago Gaming Company's Pulp Fiction now for a while. So I'm still waiting for that one to get released. The one that intrigues me the most is honestly Galactic Tank Force. I feel like Hot Wheels was a great pin. I just couldn't get into it at all. But this next game is done by Nordman, whose layouts I love. They're typically very flowy. They have some great shots that hit the sweet spots on the flipper for me. So, yeah, I may be in on Galactic Tank Force. They're still making that Pulp Fiction. That's the thought. Whether or not it actually happens, I'm on the list. Got it. Let's see on the fly right ramp. There we go. Oh, it went the wrong way. Darn it. Yeah, that thing's been stuck in development hell for a while now. Yep. Dunk Me. So you can get on a list for any pin. It just depends on the distributor. So I use Flippin' Out Pinball, and if you contact Zach, you can say any theme you want to, and he starts up a list and puts your name if the list doesn't already exist for that particular theme. And if that theme comes out, you're at the top of the list for the particular version you wanted. So I'm in on Venom, Harry Potter, Pulp Fiction, and when they do the rerun of Stranger Things, I'm in on a premium Stranger Things. Hey, you're going the wrong way. Follow the arrow. Yes. And everyone, we're done. We're at the end. And I get to take my kiddo out to breakfast at 7 a.m. tomorrow. She'll be up at 6:30. I will be up at 6:55 and throw clothes on and go drive her down the street to the original Pancake House. Is it? Yeah, the original Pancake House. So that way my kid can get a decaf coffee, which she just loves whenever we go out to breakfast, and a special apple pancake. Yeah. So, yeah, thank you. Morton Martin, thank you. You guys, have fun. Let's go find someone to send all this raid love off to, and we'll be back on tomorrow night. Normally stream Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I think tomorrow might be some Mandalorian next to us. And then Thursday, we'll flip back over to Rush. And at some point, maybe this week, we'll be getting a new old pin. So I'm excited to see what happens there. I've got a quick video you guys can check out while I go find someone to raid. Have a great night. Be safe. And looking forward to seeing y'all again. Thanks. Are you familiar with the Pinball Network? If you're not, maybe if you just give me a moment to speak directly to you about what the Pinball Network is and what it could mean to you. The Pinball Network is a collection of content creators across multiple media. That's YouTube, that is podcasting, that is Twitch streams. Okay, I'm talking to you. And they do it out of the goodness of their beings, out of the goodness of their souls, out of the goodness of pinball, to further pinball as a hobby and the community. That is the reason they do the things they do. They do it for you. So if you're not familiar with the Pinball Network, you should be. I suggest you check out all of those people who are a part of the network. You should give each of them a follow if what you're interested in is soul-enriching pinball-related content.